Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Beatles!
You know the Beatles were big, but the first bit of trivia we've got for you, they're bigger than any of us knew.
We were out to capture the world.
They're regarded as the most influential band of all time, with a record-breaking 20 #1 hits on Billboard's charts.
Top British group, top records of the year, the Beatles!
Not just that, but the band and all the members are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and on Time Magazine's list of the most influential people of the 20th century. Oh yeah, and they have a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Grammys.
It's a love that lasts forever.
Next, you may know them as the Beatles or even the Fab Four, but do you know what the band's name started as? That's at number 2. In 1957, they briefly introduced themselves as the Blackjacks before changing their name to the Quarrymen, then Johnny and the Moondogs, the Silver Beatles, and then finally, just 3 years after being the Blackjacks, they took on the name we all know and love.
The Beatles.
Whatever you call them, you've heard their music, but they've also been in and inspired a lot of movies too, at number 3.
How did you find America?
Turn left to Greenland.
They made their film debut with 1964's A Hard Day's Night, when they basically played exaggerated versions of themselves. Much more recently, their music inspired the 2007 movie Across the Universe, where 34 Beatles compositions were performed.
Just want to get your eyes right.
That same year, Jack Black, Paul Rudd, Jason Schwartzman, and Justin Long portrayed the Fab Four in the comedy Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story.
Imagine.
And brand new to DVD and Blu-ray, the film Yesterday was set in a world where everyone forgot the Beatles.
When did you write that?
I didn't write it. Paul McCartney wrote it, the Beatles.
Who?
And finally, let's get you excited about the Abbey Road 50th Anniversary Edition box sets at number 4.
Come together.
The Primo $110 version gets you a 100-page hardcover book with a foreword by Paul McCartney, never-before-seen pictures, lyrics, and recording sheets, the remixed original album, plus 23 additional tracks, including recordings, demos, and more. If you feel like you'd have to work 8 days a week to afford that, don't worry, there are several less pricey options.
Oh yeah! All right!
Now you can truly consider yourself a Beatlemaniac thanks to the Hot List.